After reading through all of my emails last week and speaking to my friends over at sportsmanguys.com, it appears that everyone has spoken and duck is what they want to eat. So I made some phone calls to friends and family. Luckily, my brother happened to have 5 on hand that he would give me. So today that's what we're doing. I hope you enjoy. We're going to do some roasted duck. The first thing you need to do, of course, is you have to have duck. These are wild ducks. If you could get some farm raised, that would work out just fine, no problem. I've had the ducks soaking in a solution of 50% buttermilk and 50% water for about 4 hours. I took them out, rinsed them, let them drain well, and then patted them dry with paper towels inside and out. You need 3 to 4 medium onions, halved and skinned or peeled. You'll need 2 green bell peppers, seeded and quartered, 3 green apples, quartered, leave the skins on, a cup of dry red wine, a few sprigs of fresh thyme, a few sprigs of fresh oregano, about 2 whole peeled garlic cloves for each duck. We're just going to stick them inside, so I know it sounds like a lot. A couple stalks of celery, just roughly chopped, about a stick of butter, softened, salt and pepper to taste, and about 1/4 cup of your favorite poultry seasoning. Begin sort of like a Swedish massage for the duck with your softened butter. You want to rub it inside and out. The French chef that I work with occasionally, Chef Gerard, would be very proud to see me rubbing the duck down with all of this butter. This is something he's pretty famous for. Once you have all of your duck rubbed inside and out with the butter, wash your hands, and then we'll use a wet hand, dry hand method to give them all a good rub down with the seasoning mixture. With all of your ducks thoroughly coated, you now want to give them a very light sprinkling of salt and pepper. After you've salt and peppered, you want to sprinkle the inside and out of your ducks with poultry seasoning and rub. You'll now begin to stuff the inside cavity of your ducks with a little bit of the celery, a couple cloves of garlic, 1 of your quarters of green apple, 1/2 of onion, and then the rest of everything that's left is going to go in the bottom of your drip pan for your roasting. After the spot treatment we just gave the ducks, you now put them onto a roasting pan, and then, as I said earlier, take the rest of everything that you have that wouldn't fit inside the ducks, depending on how many you have, and place it simply in your roasting pan. Once you have all of your leftover apples, onions, and bell peppers, and if there was any celery, packed into the pan there, you just want to top everything with the cup of dry red wine, and then it's time to either get them in the oven or get them on your grill. Here we go, everybody in. All right, we'll check on them in about 15 minutes. Smelling good. Time for a little basting. And after probably about 1/2 hour or so, you may want to add 1/2 cup to a cup of chicken broth. The ducks have now been in right at an hour. I would say another 20 to 30 minutes and they should be ready. They're looking and smelling great. The duck's been on right at about an hour and a half, and it looks like they're about ready. I'm going to go ahead and take them off and tin them with some foil. This is looking great. I think my brother will be glad that he gave me these. I definitely want to send him a thank you. When you're finished, you should have something that looks just about like this. Thank you for watching today. Hope you've enjoyed doing roast duck with me. I really appreciate all the emails that I've been receiving and from the different YouTube channel views and whatnot. People tell me what they'd like to see me cook. I'll obviously be doing more than just game, but for the winter, once a week we'll be putting up a game recipe, and pretty soon I'll have some regular recipes coming back at you from the different emails I've received. I would also like to thank sportsmanguys.com for giving me some of these ideas, and of course my brother for giving me the duck. I hope you'll continue to watch in 2010 at BBQGuys.com. We would all like to wish you a very safe and a very happy new year. And remember, we smoke the competition.